So this is probably the video I wanted to make for quite some time, and I've finally done it. It's my work from home designers kind of minimalist workspace. So let's take a look. So before we begin, if you have any questions about anything you see in the video, just let me know in the comment section. I'm a pretty small channel, so it's a good chance I'll see it and I'll be able to respond to you. So yeah, if you have any questions about any of the products that I'm going to mention, just let me know. I will have a link to most of the stuff in the comment section, but not everything. That being said, let's start with the desk. So the desk is actually from Ikea. So what it is two Alex drawers and then a kitchen worktop put on top of two Alex drawers. So it's the classic YouTuber Ikea desk. You see that quite a lot, and obviously that's where I got the idea to do it for my room from. So the monitor is a LG UK850 4K monitor. So this was quite an expensive monitor, at least for me anyway. I think it's around the £400-500 mark. It actually might be more expensive now. It's a bit of a strange one. The monitor is actually going up in price for some reason. The reason why I got this monitor is because of the versatility. So I was looking at stuff like the LG Ultrafine and some of the other Dell stuff, but the Ultrafine 5K and 4K stuff is cool, but it's not versatile enough for me. It doesn't have enough ports. I need my monitor to be able to do design work, so have the right level of color accuracy to do design work, and I also want it to be able to have an audio jack, and it also needs to have a HDMI port, at least 2, because I want to play PlayStation, and also I want to connect to Chromecast. So it has to have all of these things, and this was the only monitor that basically did everything really well. Essentially, there's only one small problem potentially with this monitor. If you want me to make a separate video about this monitor, let me know, because it's very expensive and is a bit of an investment. So if you want help deciding whether to buy it or not, let me know. I'll make a video about it. The only problem, like I was going to say, with this monitor is that sometimes you can get models that have a bit of backlight bleeding. Now when you're doing computer work it's fine, but when you're watching a film it could be an issue. But yeah, that's the monitor. Excellent monitor in my opinion. Underneath the monitor we have a MacBook Pro, the 16-inch 2020 base model. So yeah, that's powerful enough for me. It's powerful enough to do design work, and it's also powerful enough to do the video editing stuff really easy. Like, it handles all my video editing really easy. I don't do 4K, so it's not a problem for me. This just powers through everything, no problem. Can get a bit loud, but you know, it is what it is. So now the keyboard I'm using and the mouse I'm using. So right now I'm using the Logitech MX Master 2S, and I'm using like a simple Logitech keyboard. I don't actually remember the model, but it's like $30 on Amazon or something. So I've tried different keyboards, different mice, touchpads, and I've kind of settled on this by default. I would really want to see what the Magic Mouse 3 does and the Magic Keyboard 3 does as well. So if Apple makes something in regards to that, I'll be curious to see what they do. I do like the Magic Keyboard that Apple makes. It's fine. I don't know if it's necessarily worth that price. I think this keyboard for £30, $30 is really fine. And also the benefit of this keyboard is I can connect it to multiple devices, so I can just switch to my iPad with one tap of a button, and the same with the mouse. I can switch to my iPad with one tap of the button as well. So that's probably why I've got it. So again, versatility is important to me because I change things a lot. So things that are too static, you know, it doesn't necessarily work. I am considering getting a Magic trackpad. I've tried it before and I didn't love it, so I didn't keep it, but maybe I'll try again. But at the same time, sometimes I just take my laptop out from underneath my monitor and then I just open it and use it with the trackpad. So like I said, I like to change things a lot, so this is a bit of a modular setup. It doesn't really stay the same for too long. For sound, I have a Bose SoundTouch wireless speaker. So I looked at different speakers for this as well, and I looked at the Sonos wireless speaker. Now in the end I went with the Sony because, again, it's versatility. The Sonos didn't have the one I was looking at the time didn't have a 3.5mm jack, so I couldn't connect it to a monitor with just the cable. It was literally just for playing music wirelessly, but again, I need a versatility. So this Bose speaker, even though the app is a bit temperamental, I would say overall it's been pretty good because and to be honest, maybe it's even exceeded my expectations because it allows me to connect stuff wirelessly, so I can play music wirelessly. It comes with a little remote. You can use your phone to control the volume. You can obviously connect it to my monitor so I can play the sound from either my laptop or if you're playing a game or Chromecast. So again, it's very versatile. You can buy a second one and then they can be kind of daisy-chained to each other, and then the sound can, obviously you can get stereo sound. Technically it says it's mono, I think, but to be honest, the sound quality is really good. This is only a small room, so it fills this room more than enough. So you guys have to turn it down. So yeah, again, that for me works perfectly. The SoundTouch sits on top of a kind of modular shelf. So this shelf you can kind of move around and reshape and resize and, you know, do different things with. I mean, it's pretty cheap, but it just helps me organize top of my worktop because, you know, I like things out of the way, and this helps. And to be fair, I don't even have that much stuff on it right now. The last thing I'll mention is my Ikea lamp. So this lamp I actually quite like a lot. So this is actually the lamp. It's actually providing the light for this video, and I basically only use that lamp for video work. Actually, I don't use it to work. It's a bit too bright to work, in my opinion. But what's good about it is it does have a USB, so you can charge stuff, and it also has a wireless charger built in, so you can charge your phone, AirPods. And actually, that's why I charge my AirPods like well, that's a lie. Basically 100% of the time. I've never plugged the cable in for the AirPods. It works perfectly, pretty much. And I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, got it. It's a little bit expensive. I think it was around £65 ish, and it can feel a bit flimsy when you're moving around, but we'll leave that alone. And yeah, so as you can see, my desk is pretty clear, and I try to keep it like that 99% of the time. I just kind of like the clear desk, clear mind philosophy for me. But anyway, I hope this has given you a few ideas about maybe how you can set up your desk, whether you're a designer or not. Hopefully it gives you guys some ideas. If you really liked this video, if you found it useful, if you got a couple of ideas from this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and tell me what you think down below. And I will catch you in the next one.